Good evening. It is Thursday, and that means it is a community stream for Battle Legion. We had a bit of a break. Last week I was a little bit ill, nothing serious, don't worry, just a regular flu. It is autumn after all, but I am back today. Hopefully everybody can hear me fine. And today we have, of course, the fight night and a little bit, as I mentioned on the Discord, a little bit of a special stream, and I will pass around a questionnaire regarding next week's stream. Because I do have a little bit of the news, and it is quite sad for me, even though it was ultimately my choice. But I will be leaving Traplight, and next week will be the last week that I will be actually doing work at Traplight. I do have a week of vacation still, and beginning of next month I will be starting in a new company. So for sort of next week, I do want to prepare something special, something cool for you guys. So I will be passing the form, and I will be posting it also in Discord afterwards, so that we can make sure that the last stream will be the best one, the most awesome of them all. And definitely want to hear also, just in general, how you enjoyed the streams. Did you have fun? Did you not have fun? So yeah, I wanted to of course I thought about it, like how and when do I talk about it, but there will be no regular battle news this stream. Just some fight night, some chatting, send in questions, comments, and whatnot. Let's make sure that of course next week we have as much fun as possible. And yeah. Hello, Fernando. How are you doing today? Today, of course, let's let's take a look at the stream army. I will actually, and then I will put it to the fight night tool. This one, I wanted to already try out a little bit of the hammer action. So this is a pretty difficult setup. Next week might be even stronger one. Let's see. I really do want to try some resurrecting dogos, perhaps, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe for next week we will have multiple armies for fight night, or something crazy. But yes, I will also post the link to the Discord. I haven't done that yet, but yeah, we're live here. There we go. Right, so we got a self-resurrecting army, lots of archers, and as a main star of the show, we have the celestial spear. I will now add the first batch of Fight Night players into the mix. We got 133 people already signed up, which is great. The sign-ups will be opened, and you can join Fight Night throughout the stream. We will be streaming today for 2 hours, and next week, let's see when, how, and how will it go. Right, we got the Fight Night army list, and Fight Night. Let's set that up. Add participants. There we go. There we go. There we go. Excellent. We have the participants. We are ready to start the Fight Night. Fight Night 7-2, second last one, at least for a little while. I do believe that the streams will go on at least a little bit of a break, but nonetheless, today we have a bunch of people trying to beat my new horde, and we will see how it will go. First one is Jar Jar. It looks great. Right, I will share the list. Let me just grab it. Actually, I'll take another screenshot. This one will show a few more. Few more names. I'm sorry, it's gonna be microscopic, the names, but that way we can fit a lot more people onto the image. I'm sure you guys can zoom in, especially if you're looking at this on your mobile device. There is the list. Ulther, did you take interest in new Age of Empires game? I have not tried the new Age of Empires game. I've only played the old ones. Only the old ones for me. All right. Welcome back, bro. Hope you're feeling better. I missed you and my free gems last week, says Ingvar. Well, at least you will have me for the next 2 weeks and my free gems. Hopefully you will get to fight and win some cool stuff. But as promised, I will add now the questionnaires for next week's stream. Where should I? Your ideas for Ulther's last stream. And there we go. There is the form. I'll just double check that you can actually answer it. Of course you can't. Limit to one answer. Excellent. Save. And there you go. How do you feel about the appearance of buffs that are not available for free-to-play players? Max, what do you mean? Which buffs are not available for free-to-play players? Thunderhead, Sai not on the list again for third time. Well, the list is actually there were 130 people who signed up already by now, and that screenshot only shows the first 50 people which are fighting. So Thunderhead, most likely you're just not most likely, but you are. I mean, you're somewhere more down the list. So. Right. What the... What if an Ulther in Fight Night uses tier 3 I mythic artifact? Right. I mean the I artifact that was the only one that was in any way useful to my army in a sense. Sergey is saying that he has been signing up for 2 fights in a row, but was not able to fight. Hopefully, you will get to fight this time around, Sergey. And I don't know. Maybe for the last stream for next week, I will do a longer stream, and it is one of the options for sort of that pre-filled options. I did leave the an option for you to add an option, but yeah. I was thinking that one of the things that we could do next week is have a little bit longer stream, so that perhaps everybody who signs up gets to fight. I mean, of course, let's see how many people sign up. I'm not going to make a promise that I will be streaming for 24 hours, just trying to get through the line of people, but within limits, we could take a look at that and see if that would be something that we want to do. Digital Marketing Genova is asking, till what time can we register for Fight Night versus you? Mr. Digital Marketing, you can sign up for as long as the stream is, well, for almost as long as the stream is live. So I close the sign-ups half an hour before the end of the stream. And at that point, I add the last batch of players who signed up to the Fight Night pool, and then of course once the stream ends, it ends, and the people who signed up and didn't get to fight, they get the sign up rewards. But basically, for another hour, almost hour and a half, well, hour and 10 minutes, let's put it that way, you can still sign up. The sign up link is in the description, so just click that. And also, I would very much appreciate if you send in your comment suggestions for next week's stream. Yeah, DVD cover, it actually would be really, really great. Need to test it out, how it would work, but yeah, I mean, it's not very hard to set up, and definitely would like to do more of a special stream and actually talk to you guys. Yeah. So yes, Eris, this is second last stream. I've already sort of opened it up, but I guess I will be talking and mentioning it quite a lot as people roll in into the stream. But yeah, I'm changing jobs. I'm leaving Traplight, and next week will be my last work week at Traplight. So my new job starts in January, no January, in December, and yeah. So send in your suggestions, send in last comments, last feedback, all the uh, how do you say it, and finish. It's like sticks and roses. Uh, Comments, suggestions, feedback about the stream last time, or last one of the last chances to do so. By the way, what's up? Did your beer grow too powerful for trap light? I'm not sure how much it is about the beard, but it's more about the career or work advancement, or not. I mean, it's a different kind of company, different kind of role. So I've been in the gaming industry for quite a long time. Uh, so it's been now what, 7 years, 7.5 years, two different companies. So I mean, I'm still staying in the gaming industry, but it's not going to be a gaming company, but more of a on the service side. So not likely that you will see me in any other game stream, but uh, let's make the best of the time we have together, and have fun. Wow, that was some intense back and forth going on between the beast and my molten armor. Ulther, are you leaving Trap Light for Dying Light? That would be very poetic, Kumar. Oh well, oh no. Well, congratulations for the new job. Thanks, Tommy. Eris, good luck with your new job. Will anyone replace you? Uh, of course, Traplight is looking for a new person to run the community. No one has been hired yet, but uh, hopefully the new person will be starting very soon. So streams will be on a break for a little while, and then of course how and what, that is something that you guys will need to see in the future. Why would someone leave Finnish company for Polish company? Uh, I mean, I don't really understand you, Grebo. For, uh, I mean, for one, I'm sure there are plenty of awesome Polish companies. Ran into quite a few at various game events, and plenty of good examples there. But also, I'm not sure why is it even talking about a Polish company. Hi Ulther, can you tell me if I am registered or am I doing something wrong to participate at VGBU? July Oda, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be checking if people have registered or not correctly. You've registered correctly if you've sent the tag that is in your description. I'll concentrate today more on reading the chat and talking to the people. Necrin Denecrinius, we will miss you, Ulther. Necrin, I will miss you guys as well. It has been very fun to hang out with you guys, chat pretty much every Thursday. I do know that a lot of you guys play same kind of games, and sort of think and enjoy think the same way and enjoy similar kind of things inside of the game. So So yeah, it is sad. It is. I mean, it was very sad going and talking to people at Traplight because I do have all the love and appreciation for my time and the people in the company. But now it is all over again, and then next week it's going to be even worse and sadder as it will be the last time. But yeah, I was commenting Trap Light into Dying Light. Dying Light is made by Techland. I don't recommend this company. I live in their headquarters city. Oh, right, Grebo. Yeah, I do know the game. I never played the game, but I've seen it many times on my Steam as one of suggestions or ads. But well, I mean, it's it's sad if the conditions in that company are not up to par. But hopefully things are being done because well, in this day and age, it is sad if people are not enjoying their uh, company or workplace. A Polish company would include CD Projekt Red that by itself sets bar really high. That is true. That is true. Very well known company. You don't have to go. We will offer you more money, Grozzy. Well, thank you very much, guys. Um, Lol, you got people with alt accounts going twice before others. Yeah, Brandon, that does happen. I do wish that people, or I hope that people wouldn't do it or wouldn't do it too much. But there's not much I can do to prevent it. I can't manually sift through all the people registering. Also, I have a feeling Ulther will log on to future streams to troll incognito, of course. I'm not sure if I would even do that incognito. I mean, I definitely would join the streams with my name and have fun there. Going to miss you, man. Maybe start that podcast. Actually, Annie Viper, that's not a bad idea. Would be actually cool to do something like that. Ulther, your nickname origin is Warcraft 3 hero Ulther the Lightbringer. Necrin the Necrinius. That you are correct. I think that I've told the story of my nickname a couple of times. Long time ago on one of the first streams, or maybe not. I'm not sure, but I will tell it now. So I was 14 when I moved to Finland from Russia, and the actually you are almost correct, Necrin. I was playing Warcraft 1 and Warcraft 2, and absolutely, Uther was my favorite character. I always loved the whole paladin aspect, and everybody has their own favorite characters, and paladins were always very close to my heart. I mean, always fighting for good, always fighting for the righteous cause, while wearing absolutely awesome mega armor and having badass huge weapons, two-handed swords, maces, you name it. So when I moved to Finland, there is this small Finnish text adventure game. I'm not sure how many of you are old enough or nerdy enough to know MUDs, multi-user dungeons, as they were called back in the day. But basically, it was just like any adventure game nowadays, but everything was in text. You sent commands in text, so if you wanted to attack a creature, you had to type in attack, and then whatever the name of the creature, attack orc, you press enter, and then the text spits out what happens and basically runs the engine behind it, and there is this whole world that you can interact with, but only through text. So I was I was starting to play the game, and I wanted to name my character after my favorite character, a character which was Ulther, but I misspelled it, and it became Ulther, and yeah, I've used it ever since. And uh, all the games that I've played, I always try to play with that character, with that nickname, if I can. Of course, sometimes it is taken, which is sad, but such is life. So yeah, but that was the story. Let's see what other comments were there. Polish game developer company, very Janus sex work culture. I work in Finnish company and I'd never go work for there unless as first job to get experience. Well, right. Hopefully they will fix that. It is sad to hear though. Kot Abarbot wrote in Russian, Beard, hi to you from Siberia, and to all legionnaires, I wish a good day. It is also evening where I live. Well, Kot Abarbot, by the way, awesome name. Really, really love anything catch related, and definitely puts a smile on my face when I read the name. And hello to Siberia. Hopefully it's not too cold over there yet. A DVD cover. For my nickname, I just picked whatever object I had the closest to me. That is one method. DVD cover. Though I mean, are you that sort of connoisseur that you have DVDs instead of now more newer mediums? Necrin, Warcraft 3, my childhood game. Yep, Warcraft 3 was great. I would say it was the Warcraft 3 was super cool. It had especially that adventure mode, which was sort of giving hints to World of Warcraft, which I then dedicated, let's say, many hours of my life at one point. So, and I mean, I'm still playing it to this day. Actually, after the stream, oh, it's 16:32. I'll need to add new batch of people to Fight Night. But yeah, after the stream, and an hour after the stream, I'm actually going to be raiding. So, never stop the madness, as some say. All right, Fight Night. Actually, let's keep on spinning while I prepare the next batch of players to be added. There we go. Another 155 contenders joining the Fight Night. All right, let's pause after grading old. Once it is over, and add the new people. Pause to edit. Yes. Add participants. there's a new list of players to fight next. Okay, save and go live. Yes. Do we have Zlord? It's also a pretty cool name. I'm pretty sure that there we go. Oh yeah, Etosal in zombie mode and bat mode for the win. Yes, the game was zombie mode, and I do know that Salin has played that as well. Never really got into the bat mode though. Ulther, please do one stream together with whoever replaces you. We want to see both of you in action. I mean, most likely it will be already when I am out of the company, when the new person would join. And but sure. As I said, I'm open to that kind of stuff. I will never forget Arthur's story. Yep, that was a. I mean, I would say even yeah, like it was very cool arc all the way to the end. In the when you get to face Arthas and finally defeat him even. Alistair, mud was my life during uni. Ulther, so just say you're not going to work for Polish comedy. That will calm me down. No, it is a Finnish company. It is a company in Helsinki. No, it is local. Ulther is more original nickname. Well, I mean, it is mine. You are correct. July Oda, what do you think of crypto world and NFT games? I'm one of the people that actually knows very little about crypto, and I know almost next to nothing about NFTs. Not something that I have been particularly interested in, and so not much help there. No, I used a DVD cover as a mouse pad underlay in lack of proper desk. I haven't watched a proper DVD in years. Alright, DVD cover. Well, there are many uses for old objects and things. That is true. Also, Ulther, maybe Ulthar could replace you. At least your names are quite similar. Well, Ulthar needs to send an application to Traplight. Maybe that will happen. Hey, Ulthar, I didn't take part in two Ultravillain. Hey, Ulthar, I didn't take part in two previous streams. Can I take part in this one then? I mean, I registered, but I didn't get to fight you. I'm not going to mess with the stream or with the order of people on this stream. I will concentrate on answering questions, telling stories. This is my second last stream, and I want to concentrate on the people. And it is, and with the fight night and fight night orders, who is correctly signed, who is not. Are you where in line? Unfortunately, today we are going to skip that. If you registered correctly, you have a good chance of taking part in the stream and getting to fight live. But I'm not going to be mixing or fixing things up today. Warcraft 3 custom games are great. Still playing those? Yup, they sure are. Alright, what else? Ulther, you skipped the first list. You are fighting the second. Fede Snaga Sanga. The way that it works is that uh, when the stream starts, I put the like all people that have signed up. I put the list of those people, and fight night goes on for half an hour. After which I add new people that signed up to the same pool, and then all of them are randomized again. So the order of play changes. Uh, you have a chance of making it to the top several times during the stream. Of course, you can be pushed down also. Why is it in 720? I'm not sure. The settings have not been changed, so I don't know what is the issue. It looks fine on the yeah. I don't know what is the issue if the quality is not there. Ulther, why I was on the first list and I was not fought, and now I'm not no more in the second list? Alberto, I just explained. The lists change. Ulther, why I was on the phone? Did you add all people that registered by now? So all that have signed is in the queue. Frederick, I've added everybody who has signed by 16:30. So now, of course, as time goes on, more people sign up. You should bring Sapphire for one last hurrah next week. I don't think that would be possible, but we will see what we can do. DVD is hero of the day of the stream, for sure. Simo GG, Ulther change work. Yes, I am changing work, and my next week's stream will be the last stream for Battle Legion. So send your suggestions, send your comments. Last chance to give any feedback as well. The form is in the description of the stream. Ulther, how did you start the job with Battle Legion? Right. So before joining the Battle Legion, I was working at a different gaming company based out of Kajaani, Finland. It was doing, or it is still doing, an amazing, awesome free-to-play FPS game. Was called Critical Ops. And I've been there for a while, and I really wanted to get back to live in Tampere. When I moved to Finland, I moved to Tampere, and it is my hometown in Finland. I've lived for quite a while in the very much of a forest of Kajaani. So when I saw that the opportunity was there, the Trap Light was hiring, and also the game. I really love the game. I am way more of a strategy player myself. RPG strategy, that kind of stuff. Not very good at FPS, so it was more close to my heart. The genre, and then the location was amazing. Also, the team was great. I actually visited Traplight a year before I joined the company, and got to know the people, got to hang out at the office. Traplight has one of the coziest offices. Very much thought and love has been put to sort of make it comfortable, make it cool to hang out. Nothing super fancy. I'm not talking about something super expensive, but it's more just when a bunch of nerds are in a enclosed space working together, you want to have games, action toys, and you know uh, cool chairs to sit on, or there are a couple of swings actually attached to the wall. So the office is quite funky and has its own character, and people like to stay even after the hours, especially on Friday, and play some PlayStation or play some board games. So definitely was super cool, and wanted to be part of it, and it has been really great journey with Traplight and with Battle Legion. And as I mentioned before, very much love and respect to everybody in the company, present or has left during my time in the company. At right, yeah, that was hopefully that answers your question, Yash Kumar. Actually, I'll get this chat popped out so I can see a little bit more text and a little bit better this chat. Oh, okay, this is not really working for some reason. Okay, now this is better. Pop out chat again. Yes. There we go. There we go. There we go. Where were we at? Yes, Yash Kumar, hopefully that answered the question. Maybe last giveaway for your goodbye to the players, 1,250 gems, so all of us can purchase one pack of 25 mythics. Like goodbye Ulther's pack, or giveaway just to claim it to the players. We'll see about that, but definitely would like to have cool stream with cool things and rewards for next week. Send in your suggestions, fill in the form. Let's see how many people actually have done that. Where is my... No. Let's see. 92 responses. That is awesome. Send in more. Send suggestions, feedback. What was good? What was bad? I will definitely also pass on whatever you guys write here to Traplight and the new person to make their job better, easier, and so on. But yes, 93 people have filled in Ulther's Last Stand form, where you can affect the stream next week, my last stream, and yeah, I hope that you do. Thomas Zaborski, will there be a quiz if there will be 100 likes? Not today, Thomas. Maybe for next week, if people really want quizzes and there's enough requests in the forum, I will do. Today, I'm taking it easy. I'm just answering questions, commenting on what people say, and thinking about the next week's stream, the last stream. Ultra Villain, can you tell us what you're going to be doing in your new work? Sure, I guess I can I can briefly mention it. I'm going to a data company, and I will be working with other companies, helping them to uh, make their games better. Hopefully that that sort of sums it up, and uh, yeah, without going into super details, I don't want to derail the stream too much from Battle Legion. Yeah, but that's what I can say. Why does it feel like the game cares more about making money than actually enjoyment of the game? Losing clan members as they're giving up on the game. Sad to hear. Trucker 7 Gaming. Uh, there are cool improvements on the way. I do know that. There are a lot of initiatives on the layout, viewing, sharing. Uh, Things are coming up that will improve Battle Legion. So hopefully, iTrucker7 Gaming, your clanmates will stick it out or return once those changes are implemented. They make it more pay to win, but developers leave. Suspicious. As I think Evan suggested, I'm not a developer, I'm not a coder, so. But also, uh, guys, people change jobs, people go on, and new people come in, and think of a company as more of a living organism. It changes and renews itself. Uh, New ideas, new people need to come in to shake things up. So I'm sure it's going to be great, and there is much success for Traplight, Battle Legion, and whatever future titles the company might make. DVD cover, can you make the last stream a bit later in the day possibly? Right now I'm skipping off from work, but I can't do that on regular basis. DVD cover, I think that there is a very high chance that the stream will be later, or even on a different day, maybe on the weekend. Let's see. I do want to make it more special. I do want to make sure that as many people that want to join can join. So Jumpatron, this last two streams were all registered. Should have free gems plus just for participating in in your goodbye party instead of 100, maybe 500. Today is a regular stream. Next week we will see. I definitely want to do something special and cool, but more details later on. But definitely at least bigger and more interesting fight night. Maybe some other rewards uh, than gems even. So Simon GG, we're so sorry will be in our hearts. Ulther heart. Simon, thank you very much. I do love you guys. As I said again, and I will say it many times, probably this stream, but definitely was the best part of the job. There are many cool things about working in the gaming company, but actually talking, interacting with people, and I do have to say that the Battle Legion community, and then also in a sense the sub community that was very active with fight nights and streams, as very special to me. It is very rare to find so many quite intelligent people. I mean, we released the information, and somebody like Luis is already posting 4 hours later all mathematical formulas and uh, uh, tables broken down, which look pretty much exactly like it looks on our end. people with very deep tactical and analytical skills, creating awesome builds, beating not just these armies, which are not, in the end, not even that tough in comparison to, let's say, the clan raids. So yeah, I mean, uh, the feedback that you guys have been sending, and I was forwarding, it has, for the most part, has been very thoughtful, very well written, and with actual substance and great suggestions that made sense, and just show how much you understand about the game, about the mechanics, and so on. So again, it's it's very sad to go, even though, of course, the new adventures up ahead are exciting. If we make it late enough, I'll even bring some tequila for when if we do a Discord voice chat. All right, DVD cover. Sounds good. Ulther, if you like strategy games, it means you have to play some Total War stuff. Ultravillian, absolutely. I haven't played the newest, which is actually really weird because I am a huge Warhammer fan, so I haven't played the Warhammer games, but it's more of a like, it's just one of the games that you want to play, but you also know that if you start playing it, it will be very consuming. I'm a little bit scared of the game. I have already quite a lot of commitments, and being able to play basically Warhammer tabletop on the computer with ease is a little bit of a scary proposition. But yeah, absolutely. I would say the medieval one was my favorite out of all. I just really like European history, and being able to build cool castles and so on was awesome. Uh, Ulther, how often did you use sauna in company office? We actually have a sauna, but it is a meeting room. But it is called sauna because it was it's the seats on the table of the meeting space. I would actually rather say it is pretty much a sauna, like you would have in a sauna. The same benches and table stylized like what you would see in a sauna as well. But Traplight doesn't have its own sauna, but we do have access to a sauna in a restaurant, which is just short walk away from the office. So we definitely took advantage of that. Of course, way more before COVID. Actually, after COVID, haven't really done any of that or haven't been to the sauna. But you know, it is Finland. Of course, restaurants have saunas as well, where you can go and throw some steam, and then after that go and take a nice dip, because of course it's on the lake and there is place to take a dip all year round. Right. What do we have next? I thought the main topic would be why the paid stones of Season 4 were added to the game when everyone is playing Season 2. It's a special offer. There were a few stones. Uh, Not sure what to say more about that. All codes are A. I'll miss you, Ulther. I'll miss you guys. You and everybody else. Hey, been playing a few years and have stayed my favorite mobile game ever since. Damn good work. Thank you, Frederick Larson. Hopefully you will enjoy it in the future as well. Gorka Morka, will there be more army starter packs? I believe so. Of course, it depends how well will the current starter army pack do. But the idea with the army starter packs is to uh, allow for a little bit of a faster start for those that want. Also providing a good way to sort of start building an army. It does have a good selection of very useful units. So yeah, I would think that there would be more starter armies in the future. Untamed Beast starter pack will be interesting. I do think that if well, if more army starter packs would come, Untamed Beast would be a great addition. Eternal Champions, or well, basically just grab any uh, build defining unit, and you can create a really cool starter army pack around that. I think so. Last stream, drink shots every time you lose a fight. I don't think that it is appropriate to drink on the job, even if it is your last, well, not my last day on the job, but pretty much, well, the last stream of the job. Hey Ulther, will there be any quiz today? Asked Atro. No, no quizzes today. Today I'm just answering questions, comments, trying to collect some feedback, some suggestions for the stream for the next week, because that will be the last stream of Ulther, and the streams will go on a break, most probably, and yeah. So no quizzes this time around, but if you guys want quizzes for stream next week, make sure that you send in your suggestions, send in your feedback to the forum in the description of the stream. How many expansion is planned to be added to the game so far, and can we expect many new units to come? Well, the league system is on the way. A few other cool features are on the way, and definitely more new units. So the next era will have new units coming out. Not as many as this, not this era. Yeah, era, not season. Yes. So the next era will have new units coming out. Not as many as during this era, but still a significant amount. I've heard the theme. Not going to spoil it yet. I will leave it to our creative team to do when it is closer to the time. But at least for me, it sounded super cool, and I'll definitely will be checking out how it will look. How about a quiz at 100 likes, but instead of Battle Legion questions, we ask something like, when did the first battle night happen? Yash, I mean, you guys should ask the questions here in the chat. I will be following the chat throughout the stream. Oh, we should be adding new people. But yeah, I'm not going to be making the quizzes today. For next week, if you guys want quizzes, we can have quizzes. And if you have any questions, you want to hear some story about Traplight, Battle Legion, something related to streams, whatever, send in your questions, and I will tell the stories. But now I will be adding the third batch of players into the Fight Night pool. Where do I have the Fight Night itself? The sign up sheet. I could actually close some of these windows, don't need so many. Few more people. It's great. Let's get them in. So 81 people this time to be added into the pool. Rabble Supreme. So let's watch Rabble Supreme go up against my. Oh, this is actually pretty tight. Will the Celestial Spear? Oh no. That amount of Rabble really put to good use the catapult shards he received a couple of weeks ago, and absolutely demolished my resurrecting Chaos Construct army with the Celestial at the head. Right, so Rabble has fought. Let's pause the event for a second to add people into the mix. Add participants. Let me just double check that I have all the right people. Yes, that's correct. All right. All right. So I'll save this list and go live. Yes. Let's spin. We are in the correct player, and let's see which guy's been writing. Comparing a company to a biological being when you're quitting implies you're a dookie. Well, yes and no. I mean, if you think about it, none of you is the same. All of your cells regenerate, they go into somewhere, they dissipate, and get renewed. But well, and on the other hand, I mean, I'm sure that at some point everybody is a dookie, but take it how you will. But yeah. Didn't think of it from that angle, but that's not what I meant. Christopher Bischel, will there be streams in the future from another staff? The Traplight really loves the streams, not just me, but a lot of the developers actively watch the streams. Do check in, do check out the comments, the builds, even from you guys. So I mean, the streams will go on pause, that's for sure, and the future will tell. But I'm sure that if it will be possible, the streams will continue as soon as possible. Same old questions, gems, gems, gems. Just love the game, not want. All right, Rattle Junkie. Uh, Only one more stream, no quizzes. Come on, just one. Ulterior, please. I think it's way more fair than most mobile games. It's not pay to win. Try any other game on the store. They are 10 times worse. Marcelo, thank you. I will still stick to no quizzes today. Just going to take it easy this stream, answer the questions. Sorry to disappoint. For next stream, last stream, as I said, I want to prepare some cool stuff. Maybe it will be just fight night running on the background while we do quizzes, giveaways, chats with Discord, and whatever other ideas you have sent for the final stream. If you have ideas what you want to see next week, or maybe when you want to see the stream, I'm very open to also changing and doing the stream on a different date, or a different time, or even a longer stream. Send in your suggestions. The form where you can do so is in the description below. So yeah. Right, where was I? This just keeps on resetting once in a while, the comments, and I want to kind of go a little slow on the comments, in a sense that I don't want to miss comments, so I'll try to read them and not skip too many. If I didn't answer your question, most likely either it was directed to somebody in the chat, or then I just simply messed up and accidentally skipped you over. Sorry about that. Ask again if I'm going at the wrong question already, and yours was earlier. I got here late. Are you leaving Trap Light, or are you moving to a different role? As Rebel 771, I am leaving Trap Light. I'm not going to a different role, but I'm going to a different company and very different role, in a sense, from what I do now. So I'll be doing very different things. So yeah. I hope you will make successes in new work, but if you won't like it, we hope you know you can come back. Thank you, Ultra Villain. I mean, I definitely will be back, at least in Traplight offices. I'm very happy to sort of when I had a chat with the CEO, he did say that I am welcome to all the Traplight parties in the future, and gatherings and so on. So looking forward to still seeing the people that I've worked with for actually almost 3 years. I started in April, so it is 2 years and 8 months, I believe, that I am working at Traplight, working with Battle Legion. So definitely been a huge part of my life, and also my career. This game is fun, says Atro Energizer. They should just buff the free chest and that's it. Well, but this season there's actually an extra free chest, so maybe next era there'll be something else super cool. Warhammer consumes a lot of time. I'm also a fan of books, games, it's a ETS. If you want to play, you got my Discord. Absolutely. I think that the last Warhammer game that I've played was Vermintide, so that's actually very fast and easy to hop in. What is your favorite unit in Battle Legion? Asks Sandu Antochi. Not sure how to pronounce, but you guys know I am famous for butchering people's names. Uh, my favorite unit, I mean, all time, I would say it would be Untamed Beast. Always said that, or Untamed Beast, in my opinion, is basically a unit that can be at least half an army. It depends, of course. It's a little bit tricky to use the beast sometimes, but it is also super powerful, super relevant, and almost any season, and just super awesome green monster that smashes everything. Uh, really love that, but then again, there are so many sort of units that are either super fun or super interesting. So I mean, there are things like giant toad, which just chomps people or chomps units. But then there are a lot of sort of strategical and fun to use units. I'm really, I mean, it was funny. Well, Phoenix is one example where, for a very long time, Phoenix was considered one of the worst mythics. People hated the unit until I would say that the quarter builds were the ones that first started implementing it and sort of getting it into the state where it is nowadays one of the staple units of quite many armies because of the resurrection ability, and then that fire breath and dealing with high health units. So yeah, lots of cool units to consider. Anyway, I have to get back to work. See you next week, Ulther. DVD cover. Have a great work day. Anyone can tell me if I fight against Ulther? Not sure. Zai Shibron. Whisker, so how do you go about applying to be the new Ulther? Whisker, you need to send application. I don't think that the job, I mean, I don't think, I know that the job opening is not up on any platform yet, or at least I'm not aware of that. Maybe it has happened. I definitely uh, I haven't been to all the meetings I used to because again they are about the future and so on. So I am more of passing over and handing over and making sure that all of my stuff is documented right now as well as possible. But yeah, if you are interested in replacing me, you think that you're a great candidate, you can send your application to Traplight Games as an open application. So go ahead and do that, Whisker. And good luck on your application. Ingvar, let the beard go in the middle of your last stream. I'm not going to shave my beard, I'm sorry, Ingvar. Not on the stream. Uh, no stream without Ulther, says Fede Sanga. Well, there won't be stream at least for a little while. How it works this fight nights? Ask Rodrigo Costa. Hopefully Rodrigo is still watching. But fight night, you basically, well, what you need to do is you sign up. The sign up form is in the description of the stream. You have also only 11 more minutes to sign up if you want to have a chance of participating in this week's fight night. And every half an hour, I add people who have signed up to the pool of players in fight night, and then they are randomly chosen to fight against my account. Sorry, a little bit of a dry throat. Been talking quite a bit. Gotta be void theme. No, it says for rank 17. No, it would not be a void theme. At least right now it is not. Not going to go into the guessing stuff with you guys. But the rank 17, and there will be never a rank, well, not never, never, but we don't have, or Traplight doesn't have plans for rank 17. Instead, soon there will be this whole uh, league system released where once you get to rank 16, then you will go into the leagues, and then you will be progressing in the leagues, and you can think of leagues as new ranks, but they get reset and your progress gets reset. But that just means that you can earn the rewards of progressing through the seasons. All the mid parts, you get to collect them again in the next season. Yeah. Where am I in the lineup? Marcelo is asking. I have no idea. Not checking today. Sorry. Today I'm only concentrating on answering questions, answering the chat. Was Yawgmoth included? Yawgmoth I did see on a. It was like on. I think that, I mean, it was one of the first people in one of the more recent lists. Oh, I came back just to say your army for the last stream should literally just be 10 untamed beasts. DVD cover, that would be cool, but unfortunately, even with stream with admin tools, I can't break the army point limit. It's too tough to break. Is there a way to know if I'm on the list of people fought still fighting? In-game name is Thanos. Yes and no. I can check it out, but as I said today, I am concentrating on the chat. I'm concentrating on the messages, so that I'm telling stories basically, instead of paying too much attention to the fight night. Sign up, send in your tag. There's still 8 minutes to send your tag to participate in fight night, and then you have a chance of participating. If you put in your tag correctly, you will have a chance. Yes. Ulther, I haven't played for a long time. Now 4 or 5 streams. What's happening? Name Moras. Andres, well, welcome to the stream, first of all. Hopefully you had a nice break. But today is a little bit of a special stream, and next week we have a very special stream. So not sure how long you've been listening, but I am leaving Traplight, moving on to to a new job, and next week's stream will be my last stream for Battle Legion. Earlier days, I can remember Skull Bin on the enemy's side. Was this your PvP account? No. But it might have been. I mean, I do have several Skull accounts. I've. This is not the only stream account. I actually had 2 different stream accounts. Both of them were called Skull. So basically, it was the same account, or like, I mean, it was 2 different accounts, but I've made them to look like same account, so I could have different level units. So if I wanted to have level 15 untamed beasts, I have them on one account, and then I would have level 12 untamed beasts on another. Of course, now with all the changes to the, well, now it's different numbers, but anyway, you get the idea. So I think that it might have been that I was showing something, and I've added the account so that or I added the account to the fight night to show off something. Or somebody just renamed themselves. I mean, you can call yourself Skull as well. Nothing is stopping you from doing that. Names of accounts are not unique. Ulther, how does one start with a job in the gaming industry? Uh, I think that one of great ways. I mean, of course, first of all, uh, it does it does help to have a good background for joining the industry. You can join gaming company or gaming industry in various roles, of course. But let's say the easiest route, if you have coding skills or if you have art skills, I would say that majority of people working at any given gaming company are involved in the production of the game. Of course, there are people which are more on the project management side, like producers. There's marketing, user acquisition, which is part of marketing, but basically creating ads which go into other games and so on, or social media, that kind of stuff. Uh, so having education, work experience in those areas is a great start. If you are studying, or if you're just interested in joining the gaming industry, I would suggest going to IGDA events. It's what is it? Is it International Game Developer Association, if I remember right? That's what it stands for. I'm sure that Natasha, if she would hear, she's the chairman of IGDA, and of course I'm the member. Would be not very happy at the next conference if she knew that I don't remember the abbreviation, but no. But I would suggest that IGDA or something similar to IGDA, one of the gatherings where developers, students studying game development meet together, discuss. Usually, companies have presentations. It's a great place to network, meet people. So it's not though IGDA events are not student events, even though of course a lot of students do participate. But also generally, at least here in Finland. I don't have much experience with IGDA events apart from Finland and Sweden, and in Sweden it is very similar as well. But basically, a lot of companies, gaming companies in the city would have this weekly, monthly gathering in some restaurant or bar generally, and there will be presentations. People will be talking about the new games, new projects that they are doing, and that's a great place to get to know people, talk to people. If you have awesome projects to show off, you've maybe made some cool art, or you've created a cool uh, hobby game project or school game project, and you want to show it off to somebody, get some feedback, and maybe get hired. It's a great place, good place to start. So I would say that's where you should that's what you should consider, Yash Kumar. And hopefully you do have something like that in your area. But if not, if IGDA is not active, perhaps there are some other events that companies or gaming industry people do. Yevgeny, thank you. I love you too. Uh, Ruslan, Yura, when will the raid boss uh, 15 plus come out? I don't actually know. I do know that at some point There are plans to expand the raid bosses, but basically, I would say that as soon as there are enough clans which are regularly beating rank 15 boss, then the new ranks will be introduced. But I don't have uh, specific dates for you guys or specific timeline for that. Marcelo, you're awesome, man. I'll try to follow you on your next role. What company are you moving to? I'd like to still follow your work. I've been watching for a little bit now. Suck, you have to go. It's not going to be that much of a visible role. I mean, it is a data company, and it's more of a consultancy role than public visible role. But Annie Viper was talking about some podcast, and maybe I will do some streams on my own, though. Not very likely that I'll be playing mobile games. Maybe I'll show you guys how we wipe in TBC raids. If some of you are interested in that. Евгений, почему нет скинов? Why there are no skins that give boosts and power? We wanted to keep the skins just purely cosmetic because we a lot of the cosmetics and skins in particular are very limited in time for when you can acquire them. And if some of them would give significant boosts, and to be honest, even the small boost is significant for people who are all about the numbers, then it would cause a lot of negativity towards that. So it's a lot easier just to keep the cosmetics as purely cosmetic and have them rotate in and out a lot easier. Dye your beard for the last stream. uh, I don't know if I can dye it into something that is not mega permanent. I could consider doing that. Also, it looks like it is 17:32. It is time to close the fight night signups and add the last batch of players into the mix. I'll get to that. There we go. Close signups. Yes. All right. Saint Andre will be the last person to fight before I add new people to the list. Ulther, would you like to become part-time streamer, taking advantage of your fame as a streamer in Traplight? Would you like to leave us some of your social media to follow? I mean, to be honest, I have been always during these Traplight streams, especially. I've done streams for previous company, but they were a little bit different in a sense. Not so personal. I would say. I mean, I definitely can log into somewhere and stream me playing some games and chat to you guys if you are interested in that. And to me, streaming for Traplight and for Battle Legion has been a very humbling experience having you guys come time and time again to uh, watch and listen to me talk about the game and sending all the comments. And of course, I do know and realize that most of it is about the Battle Legion. It is about the new stuff coming into the game and new units, features, whatnot, or maybe some frustrations or uncertainties that you wanted to clear up. But still, all the warm comments that I have been receiving have been great, and definitely I would like to have some avenue of talking to you guys if I can. So fun. Let's leave it for the last stream. I can you guys can follow me, and I mean I use Ulther in my all of my social media. I'm not really stealthy with my stuff, so you can find me on all sorts of platforms and mediums. Anyway, time to add the people. We have the event paused. Yes, it is great. And add participants. I'll just check, double, triple check that it is all fine, all good. Yes. Add participants. Yes. There we go. Save. Go live. Yes. And let's roll. Lebowski. Oh, that is one of my favorite movies. That is an awesome name. Super cool. I didn't post before the or like I forgot to put the next to fight list, but here is the last one, sort of next to fight or next in line list. Let me find the chat. Where is it? It's here. There you go. I just realized that my battle with Ulther ended with draw. My first draw on fight night. Congratulations, Necrin. It's actually quite rare to get the draw in the fight night. Daniela Manago. I love the new bot archers. Oh yeah, I mean the hammer and I mean like even these new construct units with the hammer give so many options, and it's well, maybe next stream I will cheat and I will add the construct power stone into my army, even though it's not going to be out in the next season even yet, and we're just in this season. So but I kind of want to play around with the construct, maybe construct untamed beast, resurrecting untamed beast, the chance to be resurrected, resurrecting dogs and wraiths. It might be pretty tough next week. What will I cook up? There's so many options for the last fight. I would love to be able to rearrange my units when they're not on the battlefield but in the drawer. Is that possible? I don't think that such a thing is coming, but there are improvements on the way to filtering and sorting the units, but I don't think that you would be able to put them in any order you want. But some options to make it easier to find what you want are coming. More units are going to be coming into the game, so definitely that is very needed. Is there a quiz, my lord? Not today, Suisade. unfortunately today, well, I mean today it's I'm just only answering. I'm only reading chat and answering to questions. The fight night is running as it's running. No quizzes. If enough people want quizzes and express their wishes in the form that is below, we will have quizzes next week. Was anything in game created or changed by you? Um, Myself, in a sense that actually I have physically coded or drew absolutely nothing. Those are not uh, my things. But for example, the Fight Night tool that that allows to set up these streams and make them happen. It was something that I've came up with based on some QA tools that we've had for army testing, and with help of the developers, it actually was made into a system with automated payments and or payouts and uh, sort of sorting of the queue and more easier adding of players and so on. Also, of course, I have my own opinions, and I have been talking of what I think would be great for the game. But a lot of it, a lot of what I when I was talking to the development team or talking to the design team, it's not really about what I want or what my opinions. Of course, I have them, and of course, I did bring them out. But my main job and my main role was to bring your thoughts and ideas. And now the company is working on a lot of quality of life improvements, a lot of cool changes, and the whole initiative to do that came first of all from you guys, but then I was bringing it to the development team and design team, and I was very much part of the process of that. So there are a lot of things that I feel I got to affect, but mainly it was not through my stuff, but through your stuff. So as I said at some point of the stream, it has been absolute pleasure doing streams for you guys. It's been pleasure collecting feedback. Sometimes a little bit angry, but to be honest, that was very rare and very isolated in a sense. But for the majority, even when people, when you guys were not very happy about some features, some updates, or issues inside of the game, still you were very polite, and the criticism was constructive and very useful. So it's been a pleasure, absolutely. Right. What next? Where can I fill sign up form? The sign Itachi Uchiha, the sign up form has been closed. Hopefully, you had the time to sign up before I closed it. I am a little bit late on the comments, so I'm going in order and trying to answer as much as possible. Of course, are artifacts duplicate protected to get when you have them at level 5? You don't need them anymore, asked Super Panakoek. I actually have no idea. I hope so. But I don't think that anybody even has an artifact at level 5 at this point. I might be wrong about that, but I don't know. I hope so. I hope that you don't get artifact shards if you can't use them. That would be really annoying. Is that modded Battle Legion, Ulther, as Suisadia? No, the account is actually the account is modded. The Battle Legion or the game or the app that I have on the iPad here, It hasn't been modded in any way, but we do have an admin panel where we can control all sorts of aspects of the game, and basically, uh, admin panel gives also access to a lot of the things you can do with the account, and Fight Night is a feature that is part of the admin panel. It started off, as I mentioned, as a QA tool. So I mean, the idea was just so that you could make yourself fight against the army that you have created, so you could test well, units for bugs, or just game features for bugs. I mean, if it happens when Untamed Beast hits your Frost Trap, you just wanted to make sure that the army you're scrolling against will have Untamed Beast running straight into the freezing trap and creating the bug. So the Fight Night developed out of that. So all the unit levels, all the artifacts. I mean, basically, because I have absolute control of the account through the admin panel, I just added a lot of stuff. And also, there is an option to take the account off normal queue. So when you are playing normally, you can't meet this account. This account is completely outside of matchmaking queue. But I have access to this account, of course, and I can force the opponents for this account. So hopefully you understand the explanation. But basically the game is not modded, but I have tools at my disposal to do cool things to a normal account. Will there ever be a shop for skins, as Federico Calza? Maybe, maybe. Uh, Necrin, cosplay Skull for last stream. Paint half of your face with blue paint, like Skull. Actually, that's a great idea. Necrin, I just might do that. I just might do that. Uh, Ulther, I was on both lists, but he didn't call me. Hmm. I admit I feel I admit I cheated a bit, modifying my army to especially beat you, Ulther, at Saint Andre. Koa, that is the whole point. I mean, when you see the army, and I mean I do have very powerful army. I have access to all the artifacts. I mean, you can see the hammer resurrecting units at pretty high rate. So I do expect that you guys see the challenge, see what army I am running, and you create something that counters it and tries to beat it. Uh, Itachi Uchiha says that the game has a strange mechanic of artifact. When the wagon is under control of a mind controlled by the enemy, and it breaks, it gets resurrected by sort of original controller's hammer artifact and gives him double the amount of units. I didn't know about that. It actually sounds like a bug. Itachi, you should write about this to support. I will mention it as well. But if you have especially a video of that happening, you should send it in. I don't think that. Actually, I'm not sure, but I mean it's definitely quite annoying when if that happens. Uh, right. Let's. Okay. This is fifth stream and not single. I got to play against you, says Matteo. Slobodanic. Slobodanok. Well, Matteo, I'm sorry. Uh, there are, I think there were today 500 people that signed up, so that is quite a lot, and definitely everybody got to play, and yeah, right. But yeah, it's uh, the more people, of course, that join, the less chances you have, and also I would say that today, because I have this resurrecting army, that even if I win or I lose, the matches take quite a while. So in some of the previous, when I was running the super aggressive swarms, the matches took a lot faster, and a lot more people got to play than today. Oh wow. Uh, Definitely has been talking quite a bit today. Do you think we could have more army comp slots on the main menu, like 3 to 5? Um Bertrand, I'm hoping that change will actually come pretty soon. It was one of the main topics that was brought up about the or during the quality of life improvements, just having more slots. Uh, I am not sure what's the current situation in the sense on that, but yeah. Can we still boost ourselves? I didn't see me, says Nicholas. No, no, no boosting anymore. I've given up on the boosting idea a while back, and instead have these uh, half an hour periods, or every half an hour I add more people. Of course, now the sign-ups have been closed, and we are little by little getting to the end of the stream. But yeah. So the boosts were back when I would just post the sign-ups a day before to Discord, but that changed has changed, and now I have been opening the sign-ups just as well, about half an hour before the stream starts, when I'm basically setting up for starting the stream, and then, well, doing the stream. All right. Well, that is all the questions I see. Ulther, can you extend the stream today by 1 hour? No, not today, Yash Kumar. Next week we could have a longer stream, but today I do have other commitments in an hour. I will be going in a little short while, but uh, for next week's stream we can do something special. We can do a longer stream. We can do a weekend stream. Let's see what you have written in the form of suggestions. There is 119 responses so far. You can send in your suggestions and comments, and all of that kind of stuff. The form is in the description of the video, and I will still post it to Discord, so those that are not on the stream can still participate and send in their suggestions. Ruslan is asking if there will be rewards, if ever there will be rewards for achieving other places than number one in the rating. And Ruslan Durdiev, absolutely. Once the leagues launch, you will have a lot more rewards for progressing through the season, progressing through the ranks in PvP, and there will be different leagues, and you will have rewards for uh, achieving results in your own league and then also advancing into the next. It's the third stream I skipped the battle, says Sergey. I do remember fighting quite a lot against you, Sergey, so. uh, but I do understand the frustration. Sorry about that. But hopefully next week you will get to fight, and as I said, most likely it will be a much longer stream, and perhaps I should try to make a much faster army. I mean, I will make a super hard army for next week. The rewards will be also better, but I will have a lot of fun making the army. So hopefully, Sergey, we will fight on my last day, the last stand. I definitely want to have Saipo go up against me and see how he does. Another Nurdalet Sharshanaliev is asking if there will be quiz today. No, not today, but most likely next week. I haven't gone through the feedback for my last stream or suggestions for my wishes for my last stream. But yeah, no quiz today, but hopefully, well, most likely next week, yes. Before the updates, it was better when there was no lottery. Well, there was always a lottery with that. I mean, there was always a random assignation of people in the fight night. But I did boost people at one point for maybe 2 streams. I guess you started watching around that time. Make quiz on your next stream, Ulther. I'll prepare the quizzes. I do want for the next for the last stream. I do want to make them something special, and yeah. Well, it is 17:59 and we have Kesha fighting. So almost time to close. Well, actually, yeah, I had it closed. So I will still post the questionnaire about next week's stream to Discord. But this stream, I think that that Miss77 is going to be the last one to fight this week, and it is looking quite well. It was looking promising for well. Let's do one more, and let's do one more as I close up the stream. Thildrani, I can't pronounce it. Thildarint. Yes, Thildarint will be the last one this week to fight, and that will be the last fight for today. Send in your suggestions. Do tune in next week. We will have something special. It will be fun, and the rewards will be hopefully unique and cool. And I'm actually really excited to try that Discord chat. So maybe we could even have some of you guys in the voice for the last stream. But yeah, on that note, have a great rest of the week. Have a great weekend, and I will see you all next week.